Hello and welcome back, my Royal Rogues. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue, and tonight we start with the Duchess of Sausages being mocked on an Aussie quiz show thanks to Rocco's mom on X. Named the first TV show she appeared on following her tell all interview with Oprah Winfrey. Tim, was it better Home Wreckers and Gardens? Sam was next to ring his buzzer. Family Feud? So this is what I'm talking about when I tell you that the Montecito morons are an endless source of memes. With great help from Netflix, Jess McGuire, Prince Harry needs to sue the producers of The Crown. Left Harry in real life circa 1998. Right how The Crown is depicting Harry circa 1998. What the F? I mean, this was Harry as a teenager. I don't think it's fair. This looks more like a Batman alternate universe where all the characters are ginger. So you've got a ginger Bruce Wayne and a ginger Joker. I would watch that. And there are also these developments about their titles that should be addressed. Tribes Britannia on X. King Charles told Prince Harry that should anything else be thrown their way, the HRH titles would be removed from the website and contact will be cut off. Harry said there will be no more. Omid publishes his book with notes from Meghan Markle, so the HRH titles are removed online. Harry is now totally cut off from his family, which is why nothing is happening in Montecito. I smell divorce is even closer. Now, your memory might be telling you, didn't this happen a while ago, like in August? And you would be partially right. Back then, we had this tweet from Amanda Plateau. Harry is finally stripped of his HRH title on the royal family website, but was it really? I did some digging and effectively on the royal family website up until August, the bio of the Duke of Sausages included the words His Royal Highness expressly in the text. That was removed back then. But in the text, up until just a few days ago, there was still a reference to Harry as His Royal Highness, namely, when it refers to his attendance together with William to the 2014 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. It says their Royal Highnesses, referring again to William and Harry. But the last time it was updated with that indirect HRH reference was in December 1st. If you go to the royal family website right now, you will see that even that indirect reference has been removed. And it doesn't have to do with the fact that in 2014, Harry was still had his HRH title, because here's a reference to his collaboration with William and Catherine for Hats Together in 2017. And no, he's called the Duke of Sausages. I'm surprised that it doesn't say just Harry as he'd like to be named. So I think that Tribes Britannia has a point. It cannot be a coincidence that this happened as soon as Endgame was published. And of course, you might think that this is too little of an action, but you know how discreet the royal family and especially both King Charles and Prince William have to be. Just a funny tidbit about Meghan's page on the royal family website. When you visit any other member of the royal family, including Harry, you can see the About, Biography, and Charitable Work sections expanded. You can just read them continuously. But in Meghan's case, there's a very useful trigger that collapses the page and you can only see her About. It's quite tiny. If you want to read her biography or charitable work, and I can't think of a single person that you would like to do that, you have to expressly click on the sidebar to expand those sections. Yeah, that is interesting, right? But I don't think many people will be expanding those sections anytime soon because in the latest royal poll, Harry and Meghan are on a steady race to the bottom. Royal News Network, looking at the latest royal popularity poll, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had taken a real hit. especially Harry, is only 1 percentage point above his wife, and more people dislike him than they do her. She has truly pulled him down to her level. Noise! And speaking about the fall of the House of Montecito, Omid Scobie is doubling down in the claims that the relationship between King Charles and Prince William is as stressful and distant as ever. And those are just that claims. I'm going to spare you this fragment of an interview he gave on, wait for it, TikTok, and says that because we haven't seen King Charles and Prince William together in a while, it means that they are distanced. I mean, seriously? But the internet is good at something, and it's never forgetting. Thanks to Yoko Ko and J.E. May, we remember the time Omid Scobie thought Harry and Meghan were getting Frogmore House instead of Frogmore Cottage. And to be fair, I've made that kind of mistakes and worse. The difference is that I don't call myself a royal expert. No, I am the king of memes, the world's greatest royal troll. That's what I am. And but sometimes I also talk about pictures from real life, such as this one, a newly released image of the Princess of Wales as a child, taken by the Middleton family at Christmas 1983. It has been released ahead of her Together at Christmas Carol service, airing on Christmas Eve on ITV at 7:45 p.m. The internet was quick to point out the likeness of Prince Louis to Catherine. Lady B of Belsize, the Middleton genes are strong with this one. No doubt he'll take on more characteristics from his pa as he grows, but what a beautiful little side by side. Hashtag Prince Louis. And this one with better contrast side by side thanks to Wales Love 12 on X. God said, copy and paste Prince Louis and Princess Catherine. So, what do you think about this? But meanwhile, the Prince of Wales has arrived in Kuwait to present his condolences to His Highness the Amir Sheikh Meshal at Ahmad Al Sabah. As Canal says, I love that they refer to him as the Crown Prince of the United Kingdom, which is the accurate name for the heir to the throne. I hope eventually we will switch to that rather than call the heir Prince of Wales. That sounds nice. And it's great to see William and Catherine having a blast, in this case, listening to Tom Allen's stand up comedy, which, I personally didn't find Allen's jokes at that moment that good, but it's a good thing to see them having a good time. But I did have a good time reading this article from Uncle Gary Goldsmith, where he blasts Omid Scobie and exposes so many lies and claims that Carol Middleton had this sort of strategic plan to put Catherine in front of William. Most probably, I will be doing a complete reading of this, especially because all that Scobie wrote sounds like Meghan projecting, and not in a good way. My Royal Rogues, my name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue, and until we meet on another video or another live, remember the two most important words: much love and bliss.